Democrats are pulling out all the garbage. Just got a little email from the democratic.org from Tim Kaine. Tim Kaine, as you may recall, was Hillary's running mate. He used to head up the DNC, but he gave up his position as chair of the DNC so they could put in Hatchet Face, Debbie Wasserman Schultz, so she could do her number on Bernie Sanders. And for him to give up the position heading up the DNC, he was promised if Hillary was nominated, he'd be her running mate. This is the dirtbag that just sent me an email. Add your name if you're ready to elect Democrats. We can't do this without you. Amen! Gabor! I've seen what happens when the folks in charge in Washington aren't doing the job that they were sent to do. You mean like Barack Hussein Obama, huh? And now with Donald Trump in the White House, things are about to get a whole lot worse. President Trump has appointed some of the least qualified people in history to head executive departments and agencies where they've already working to roll back the progress of the last 8 years. You're talking about some of the most qualified people. You mean like John Brennan, who visited Mecca? Only Muslims can do a pilgrimage to Mecca. You mean like Jay Johnson, who's also a desert dweller, Muslim? How about Susan Rice? Is she qualified? How about Eric H. Holder Jr., huh? The Attorney General, huh? Who was held in contempt of Congress? How about when he appointed Elena Kagan to the Supreme Court? She wasn't even a judge, but she was his attorney. Eric H. Holder Jr. was a partner in the law firm that she retained to bury Obama's past. You need to ask yourself a question. Why would someone spend millions of dollars to bury their past unless they had a past that needed to be buried, huh? Like being born in Kenya, huh? All right, so it goes on. When they're already working to roll back the progress of the last 8 years, he celebrated Republicans ramming through a disastrous health care repeal bill without any public hearing or debate. Is that any different than what the Democrats did when Harry Reid went ahead and substituted? Huh? He substituted a bill that was passed over by the House of Representatives, which was a tax credit for military housing, and Harry Reid did a switcheroony. Not a single Republican voted for it. Didn't matter. The Democrats had control of the Senate. Donald Trump is working hard, pushing his dangerous agenda, taking steps to undo the Wall Street reform, reject the science of climate change. What science of climate change? Huh? Bunch of whack jobs that don't know what the hell they're talking about? And give millions and billions massive tax cuts at the expense of the middle class. What middle class? Barack Hussein Obama pretty much decimated the middle class. And all this just within the first 6 months of this administration. Imagine the damage Donald Trump could do if left unchecked for the next 3 years. What's your idea of if left unchecked, huh? Our first priority must be electing more Democrats to serve as emergency brakes against this agenda. Hey, 5-0. 5 for the Republicans, 0 for the Democrats. Are you sort of getting a clue, huh? That's in the 5 most recent special elections, huh? But we have to join together to do it, Gabor. No one can afford to sit this out. You've always been there when needed the most. So I'm asking you to step up again. Say you'll stand alongside the millions of Americans who are committed, they should be committed in an institution, to elect more Democrats and 217 and beyond. Hey, 5-0. Are you sort of getting a clue, huh? I'm in. Thanks, Tim. Tim, wake up, Tim. 5-0. Bunch of dumb jackasses, these Democrats. Totally clueless. That's sort of what I think. And you know why I think what I think, don't you?